College GameDay returns to its familiar morning window on Saturday, but the show carries a new dynamic in its first week without Lee Corso. His farewell in Austin ahead of Ohio State's win over Texas marked the end of an era. Few figures in sports television could match his mix of personality, humor, and showmanship, and replacing him is impossible. Still, ESPN has built a strong roster, with Chris Fowler steering the broadcast, Herbstreit offering analysis, Desmond Howard bringing championship perspective, Pat McAfee injecting energy, and Nick Saban now adding his coaching insight. The chemistry will evolve, but the program's star power remains undeniable. The first chance to measure the show's draw without Corso comes Saturday, with a marquee matchup headlining the Week 2 slate. Michigan travels to Norman to take on Oklahoma in a clash of top 20 programs, a setting tailor-made for GameDay's spectacle. The broadcast will air live from the South Oval at the University of Oklahoma, beginning at 9 in the morning Eastern Time. Fans are expected to line up before sunrise, and ESPN's cameras will capture the build-up to one of the weekend's most anticipated games. Oklahoma has become a frequent GameDay destination, hosting the show 9 times before. Last season, the set was planted on the same South Oval for the Sooners' clash with Tennessee. The familiarity won't make the crowd any less electric. The combination of a historic rivalry atmosphere, a passionate fan base, and the national spotlight ensures Norman will be buzzing throughout the morning. The absence of Corso will be impossible to ignore. For decades, he was the heartbeat of the show, known as much for his larger-than-life headgear selections as his wit. His colleagues have already spoken about the challenge of adjusting without him, but they also recognize that his legacy provides a foundation to build from. Herbstreit and Howard, longtime staples, will continue shaping the football conversation, while McAfee's high-energy presence has drawn in younger viewers. Adding Saban provides a fresh perspective from one of the greatest minds in the game, giving GameDay a new identity while honoring its past. The show will air on ESPN as usual, with streaming options available on ESPN Plus and Fubo. For fans, the formula stays the same: signs, storylines, and anticipation for the week's biggest games. One element still to be revealed is the celebrity guest picker. Last year in Norman, country star Blake Shelton brought his trademark humor and local flavor, though his optimism for the Sooners didn't pay off against Tennessee. The identity of this week's picker remains a mystery, but it will be revealed live on set, adding one more layer of intrigue to a broadcast already carrying historic weight.